Ooh. So the day I started a personal brand. So a personal brand, I started it 2024. I started 2024, but I wasn't really consistent. I wasn't posting much. I think around that period, I was still overthinking. Then last year, 2025, I was like, you know what? Let me actually give this thing a try, like seriously now, take it serious. Also, then I wasn't really consistent, I won't lie. I wasn't consistent. I was overthinking everything, Like to me, I thought everything must first like be perfect, That's why I always preach. I should not always preach, but I always say, there's really no there's really no perfect time to start. There'll never be a perfect time to start. It only gets better when you actually start. It only gets better when you decide, you know what, you might as well do something, And along the way, you will improve. At first, you won't look that good at first. You'll be bad here and there, but it's worth it. So this year, I was like, you know what? It is what it is, man. Let me actually take my time and take this thing serious. So if you wanna check out, I started posting on Instagram. But I'm still new to it. I think it's been 3 weeks, if not a month. Yeah, there's not much growth, but if you want to check it out, my link is in my channel's description. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put it in under this video, but if you want to check it out, you can check my Instagram on my description. So the reason I started this, man, I've been wanting to start it for some time, for like years, man. And I've just been overthinking because I was looking at people that I admire and people that really, I can say people that I look up to for like mindset and things like that. And I was like, bro, they're crushing it, man. They're crushing it. And another thing, it was the thing of me, I'm creating something a little different. It's not a thing of, it's not like your basic, you know, basic, content, you go out, you chill, it's all that kind of content. Me, I just love this part of content, talking, sharing what I know, just like basically in a way advice. I know I'm not in a place to give the best advice, but I just enjoy this way better. So that's another thing that just caused me to be a little bit stuck for a minute, because I thought that this kind of content, just sitting down, there's no crazy effects, there's nothing, it's just me sitting down and just talking to a flipping camera. So to me, that was lame. When I thought about it, I'm like, man, this is just too lame. Losing aura. What if they see this and all of that? But the more I posted, the more I became comfortable. It is what it is, man. You'll never know who might appreciate this. You never know who might appreciate this. Some might think it's lame. Some might really appreciate it. So I was like, you know what? I can't be talking about I have to be true to myself. I can't be talking about I have to be myself, but then do something different. So I decided, you know what? Might as well do this, man. And as time goes, I know out of a billion people, man, at least 1 million or two might actually enjoy this. So let me not hold it back, because I want to do something else, man. This is what I enjoy. This is me. So I started the personal brand. I've been posting on Instagram for some time now. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks, if not a month. So it's still a little bit shaky. I had to unfollow. I first had to unfollow some people that I know, because that was going to block obviously my creative, like just being freely creative and actually just post and talk about what I think. Like there is what am I saying, man? Sorry, Aish, I'm just talking from the top of my head. So I wanna say, I just started, like, I want it to be a thing of, I blogged. Did I? Yeah, I blogged, and I followed a couple of people that I know because I knew that was going to block me from creating content in a way whereby I don't have to stress about who's watching, because that's the first step, man. The first thing you think before you make content, it's who's gonna see this, what if they judge. So the first thing I did was just remove all of that, and once I did that, I won't lie, I just started posting and doing whatever. So now I'm at 31. I think it's like 31 or 32 followers. It's not looking good at the moment, but it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, I enjoy doing this. So going back, man, I just want I think it was also a decision of just do you, man. If you still overthinking and you're still not sure if you should be creating or not, man, just do it, bruh. Or else if you still have time, even though you think you might not have time, because obviously we have a disease of comparing. We all have a disease of comparing. We think that by the time we should start things, we think that for us to start things or for us to actually do something like content, you must already have like a big following or something like that. You won't have a big following if you don't post, man. You don't know who might share your views. You don't know who might share your beliefs. So that's why I started this, man. And I know that some people appreciate it. There's some people who might hate. There's some people who might love it. And I was prepared, I won't lie, I was prepared. I was ready for. I know that some people might hate. I know that some people might find this not as cool, but this is the content. This is the content I like, man. This is what I enjoy. So it doesn't really matter, man. Outside of this, obviously there's a different side. There's always like a different side to something. There's always gonna be two parts of my life, but this is my mindset. This is where I share my mindset. This is where I share my beliefs. And I thought, if I have all these crazy ideas in my head and I have these beliefs and I share I share I share and I see a certain view of the world, I might as well share it, man. You don't know who might appreciate it. And at the end of the day, I can't be doing something that I know I don't enjoy, or doing the kind of content where I won't be consistent because it's not something that I'm really passionate about or I love talking about. So me, man, I just love mindset improving, better ways and all of that, man. And there's always, not everyone is gonna find that cool, not everyone is gonna find that, entertaining or whatever, because it's not crazy facts. I'm not doing crazy stuff. In the future, maybe I'll do share vlogs. I'm thinking about that one. Still not sure yet, like the kind of vlogs I'm going to share at the moment, but I'll definitely do that. I think I owe it to this channel, man. And I appreciate everyone who's been subscribing. I appreciate everyone who's been sharing positive comments. They mean a lot. And yeah, man, just flipping grow, right? Doesn't matter, bruh. Can still enjoy your life. You can still go crazy on some things. If you party, you party, man. If you drink, you drink. If you smoke, you smoke. But at the end of the day, don't forget who you are. Don't forget what you stand for. Enjoy what you enjoy. You don't have to change your mindset. You don't have to change who you are to fit in a certain space. You don't have to change your beliefs to impress someone else, man. We're all here to change. We're all here to evolve. We are all here to see the best of us. We want to see what can we really be, what can we really become. And I think I won't cut out the parts where I'm stuttering, until I can talk proper, because I'm talking from the top of my head. So I'm not going to cut out anything. So it's going to be a long video, and this will help you with the attention span. You have to watch from start to beginning. I know it will be boring. I know there won't be any crazy facts, but I think this is way more valuable, man. Just sitting down and talking and just talking to you, bruh. And yeah, I don't want to make this long. I just wanted to tell you all the day that I started my personal brand. Hopefully, I didn't go off topic. I feel like I did a little bit. But other than that, man, I hope you got the point of this video. If you're thinking of starting it, start it, man. You know, you don't know who might who might be part of your journey, man. You know, and I appreciate everyone who's been tuning in. I appreciate everyone who's been, yeah, I think I'm saying this for the second time, but I appreciate everyone who's been liking, commenting, and obviously subscribing, man. I appreciate you all. And as always, I don't want to keep it long. I hope you enjoy your day, man. It is a beautiful day. And yeah, I want to say, hope you enjoy your day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you watched until this point, I appreciate it. Can leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to, subscribe if you want to be part of this channel. And as always, man, peace.